Saturday evening, October 3rd, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think it's the 3rd. I am just kind of hanging around the house. It's about 6 o'clock. Ian's at a banquet dinner, which I opted not to go to because the idea of having to put on like a fancy dress right now just sounds terrible. But he doesn't mind. He doesn't blame me. He's there with his family anyways, so he's there with a lot of other people. But since I've kind of got some time to myself, I thought I might share a couple of the gifts that my mom and dad sent. We received our first pregnancy gifts, if you will, a couple days ago from my parents. They sent just a couple things off Amazon that they found and then they thought we would like, which was really sweet. My mom said she had such a good time like browsing Amazon and all the like new technology that there is for pregnancy, because she didn't have all that stuff when she was pregnant with me or my siblings, so I think she's like having fun looking at all the stuff that's available now. But they only sent 2 things, but 2 awesome things. I'm gonna get this one out of my closet. Ooh, don't fall down. Oh, and I have the package for this still. Gosh, never prepared for anything. It's always ad hoc. Glad I didn't throw this away yet. All right, I'll show you what they got for Ian first. It's really funny, actually. They got him a book, and it's called What to Expect When Your Wife is Expanding. And it's a book for new dads, and it kind of goes month by month and talks about what to expect, like your wife or your partner or whoever to be going through, and things that you should be doing and things that you should be thinking about. But it's done in a very humorous way, which is really fun. Let me see if I can find a good example. So where are we now? I'll just go to where we are now. So I'm in the 3rd month. So this one, chapter 5, the 3rd month, and it gives you a little blurb down here about, it just says, at the beginning of the 3rd month, the fetus inside your wife is distinctly human, with a large head, small rump, and fully formed fingers and toes. So it kind of just goes into a little bit like what's going on biologically. And each month is only a couple pages, so it's a really simple read. It's not like a big, thick, dense like textbook or anything. But like I said, it has a lot of humor in it, which is great. So always the first like page is titled "What Your Wife Will Be Complaining About," which sounds kind of mean, but it's actually helpful because it talks about like things that he should expect me to be upset about, like discomfort or emotions, or you know what I mean. But the very first 2 on every month are always exhaustion and you, which is good. And it mentions like excessive salivation, indigestion, the indigestion tablets. She's dying to tell everyone, but is now convinced people have already guessed. The nights aren't as long as they used to be. Stuff like that. I don't know. It's funny. But it goes into a couple of things you can say to her to make her feel better. What to buy this month. Baby book, bathtub seat, blankie, blocks. I don't know. And some of the things on the list to buy are jokes. They're not real. They're funny. Extras, BB gun, no, Legos, not for the baby, for you, but justified as an investment for the child. Model train, same reasoning. I don't know, stuff like that. It's good. And it kind of goes into like financial stuff too, like how to determine like if it's worthwhile like to have one of you go back to work or whatever. I don't know. There's a lot of really good information in here, and there's a lot of humor in here. So I would highly recommend it. Ian really had a good time. I think he read it all pretty much in a half an hour. Like, it's not a dense book. It's just little bits and pieces, but I don't know. It's helpful. It's got some good information in it. And then the thing that my parents got for me, which is more of like an electronic kind of a thing, is called the Lullabelly. It's not in there right now. I took it out, but essentially it's like headphone. You know how like you see pregnant women putting headphones on their bellies so they can play music for the baby? Same idea, except instead of having to like find a way to shove headphones on your stomach, it's just like a soft like Velcro band that you put around your waist, and you just plug your MP3 player, your iPhone or whatever into it, and it's got built-in speakers, so it's a lot more comfortable. This is what it looks like. They got me the yellow one since we don't know what we're having yet, obviously. But it is super soft, like super, super soft. Like I just want to like snuggle it, but you can see it's Velcro and it's pretty big. This is the smallest setting and it's still pretty big. And you can feel where the speaker is inside, and there's like a zipper pouch. So the idea is that, let's see if I can do this. Of course not with one hand. So it comes with, and it also comes with a pair of headphones and a splitter for you. So you can listen to the music at the same time it's pumping through the speaker in this. It's a really basic setup. It's basically just like an adapter that you plug into your, like I said, iPhone or anything that has like a headphones jack. You just plug it into that, and then you just Velcro it around your middle and play it, which is cute. And it also comes with a little note in here that says that they will send you a free extension if it gets too small for you. I think you have to pay like $3 for shipping, but all you gotta do is like send them an email and they take care of it, which is pretty cool. So I don't know. I think that these are really sweet. They're like really thoughtful. I don't know when I'll start using the Lullabelly yet. I guess I can Google and like figure out when baby has ears. I don't know. I'm only 8 weeks, so I don't think it can hear much right now. But what do I know? Maybe I'll go research it. Anyways, I do have an Amazon store set up, which there's a link for it in the description box below the video, and you can find these products on Amazon, and they're both very inexpensive. So I don't know, I recommend them. They're kind of fun.